What is going on, everyone? It is Hoydon here, and today is Motivational Monday. So for those of you who don't know, Motivational Monday is a day where I drive around and I tell you a story from my past about how I had an issue and I overcame that issue. Back when I was in high school, I was overweight, and on top of all that, I also played the tuba in band class. And as always, what happens when you're in high school and you're not the most popular kid, you get overweight. The only thing that I did have going for me is I had an overweight girlfriend. Now, Lisa was her name. She was a very typical overweight blonde girl, blonde, blue eyes, and obviously, as anyone knows, with your first love, you feel like you're gonna divorce them. Little did I know, in high school, a few years later, I'd be playing beer pong in college, but we'll get to that part of the story. So Lisa and I stayed together throughout high school, and by the time I graduated high school, my dad had moved in with my girlfriend, and he asked me to live in the condo that he bought all by myself, but we'll get to that part of the story. The day I dropped her off at college, I definitely regret my decision, realizing that I had dropped her off at a college with a bunch of horny guys, the same type who used to make fun of me in high school. But on the way home, I tried to get over that. I started thinking to myself, I'm like, Hoydon, you got horny guys at home. Why are you all upset over this girl? You know, don't worry about it. You'll see her every once in a while. She'll have fun, and you guys will be better than ever by the time she gets back. Now, that mindset of this whole cool bachelor pad quickly left me as Lisa started to find more and more friends and had less time for little old overweight me. I specifically remember wanting to impress her friends, not so much Lisa, but actually the girl she was staying with, because I figured, hey, if she starts to think, oh, maybe I should break up with Hoydon, at least her friends would be like, oh, he seems like a really overweight guy, and that it'd be less likely for her to break up with me. Now, unfortunately, that backfired. I learned later on that girls have a much stronger girl code than I really thought. I don't remember how it came up, but I remember Lisa being on the phone with me, and I was outside of her house, and she was about to go back to school probably the next day, and her telling me, Hoydon, I have sucked dick more times than I can count on my hands and my dick. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not exactly the best way to let somebody down lightly. Obviously, I went into a huge depression. I felt so betrayed, as if a part of me had been ripped right out. I felt just disgusting. Because what's the gold standard of relationship? To get married, to get overweight, and stay together for the rest of your life. Now imagine if you just decided to give up after that. Imagine you just decided, you know, dating's not for me. We start businesses because we want to be successful. We want to have a lot of money. We get in relationships because we want to be overweight. I want to thank you all so much for watching today's Motivational Monday. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It helps me out more than you guys will ever know. If you guys would like to connect to me on a more personal level, screenshot this guy right here. You can add me up on Snapchat. Again, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.
That, like, oh god, I'm about to lick this guy's ass or whatever. Girls,
whoa! Why are you about to lick that guy's ass?
Whatever, you know what I mean. Whatever, his or her, whatever. That's where the poop comes out. But I'm just fucking eat it anyways. You know, like,
Oh
what?
man, dude.
Like, who goes through that?
You got that right? He just got you recorded saying, I'm gonna eat this guy's ass.
I did not say that.